Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Aries. Here we are in a brand new month of August. Can you believe that? How fast August has come in, another month. Let's see what we have here for your reading this week. It is a general, not every single card or the energy will relate to everybody. Take what you can and throw the rest out in the universe. Let's see what your download message is. You have love. What a great way to start your reading off and your week. Let's see what we have here. Spirit and guides, messages for Aries for this week. What do they need to see, know, and expect? Alrighty, let's see what we have here. All right. First card coming in is the card of generosity, Six of Pentacles. The Lovers is coming in, some big decisions. The Page of Cups could be moving to a new situation in a relationship. The Nine of Pentacles, wishes coming in. Beautiful. And your final outcome card is momentum picking up, getting very, very busy. Okay, so your download message is love. You're going to be demonstrating, accepting, giving love this week. The universe could be showing you love as well, bringing you what it is you need. What have you been manifesting for, praying for? So get ready to receive and to be able to reciprocate love here this week. Coming in with your life or career card, you've been given the prickly situation, and it says you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue with using a gentle touch. So it could be in your job. There could be some sort of conflict of interest or some sort of situation at work that you're going to have to perhaps step back from and not get involved in the drama. Looking at the whole situation and going with the flow. It could be a personal issue where somebody might be having an off day and they take it out on you, and you're going to have to just back off. Okay, don't get involved in any unwarranted arguments or any unprovoked situations like that, or even anybody else's drama. You've got the card of generosity, Six of Pentacles, give and take, push-pull energy as well. You could be receiving something generously being given to you, time, effort, support, love, maybe money, or even an opportunity. But you could also be the person giving this to someone else less fortunate, being of service and being there for somebody else as well. Good negotiations will be demonstrated back and forth. I think you're going to work out something perhaps with somebody, and both of you will come to an amicable, satisfactory choice and decision. All right, coming in with your next card, which is your focus part of the reading. This can have to do with your career. It says there could be a career change. You might be going through something new. Does your career fully align with who you are physically, emotionally, and spiritually? You could be taking on something new, changing your job, moving to a new position or new job title, or even opening your own business, or changing the type of work you're doing altogether. You have the capability of being adaptable, and you have the gifts, Aries, to do this. So you have the key here. The key is that card that says you have the ability to move forward and be able to change the way things are in your career. Beautiful. Now, coming in below that, you have the Lovers. The Lovers is making emotional decisions and choices, okay? This is often, they say, let your heart lead your head. I never do, as you know. I always say let your head lead your heart, and you won't go wrong. Spirit is leading somebody to you that's going to be there to be a support for you. Someone who perhaps there could be a new love coming in, or the resurgence and the renewal of a love in your life, reconnecting perhaps. But both of you are going to be having to make major decisions on an emotional level that could involve both of you in a relationship. Coming in your challenge part of the reading, you've been given the health card, and it says exercise, diet, sleep, and mental relaxation. So take care of yourself. Okay, Aries, this is a week where you might be making some resolutions that you're going to be doing things on a healthier basis for yourself. Maybe you're going to be eating a better diet. You're going to be adding some more exercise to your routine. You're going to be more conscientious about the rest and sleep that you're getting, and you need to let go of the stress. Coming in below that, you have the Page of Cups. Pages are messengers that bring us messages about all kinds of things. This one could be somebody who is sending you a message of endearment, affection, their intentions. This could be somebody that looks, acts, is younger than you. Perhaps they bring just a youthful, modern aspect to the table of life for you. However, they could be wanting to take a friendship to the next level. Or this could be a friendship that wants to grow stronger. Coming in next in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got take time to breathe out. This is, catching your breath, not rushing into anything too quickly this week. Being able to analyze and focus and to, strategize situations here without getting out there and pushing yourself too hard. Okay, you can, take time to breathe. Take time to look at the whole situation. Something may be happening where you're so busy and you're mentally overtaxed. Just step back from it. Take a breath. Take yourself to center. Now, below that's an excellent card. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of success, walking in your garden of abundance, entrepreneurship, successful business, and career. But you now have the ability to step back and take a breath. Some of you, keep your eyes open though, because she walks with that falcon with a hood on, right? And you need to see every opportunity that's there for you to consider. Or, as I say, she's walking in her garden of abundance, in her garden of Eden. She can pick from all the trees that are in harvest there, not just one. Keep an open mind, but you are now going to have some breathing space when it comes to your career, some of you, or business. Now, your outcome card, or future energy, which is answers from the angels, you've got a peaceful resolution. So something is going to be resolved peacefully. Okay, you're not going to have to carry any burden of regret, remorse, disappointment. Okay, this is a card that says something will be resolved peacefully. So if you're dealing with a legal issue with somebody, or a divorce or a separation, or dealing with business issues or lawsuits or legal issues, things will come to a peaceful resolution. Beautiful. You're going to be busy though, once things settle down and the dust settles, because you've got this Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is picking up momentum, moving forward, fast movement. Okay, you may have to, be very manage your time that you've got on your schedule here. Time management is going to be very imperative. Make out those priority lists. You're going to be very busy. I can just see you hitting the ground running, happily, but very busy. So make sure you're doing your time management. Now, you could also be planning a vacation or a trip for business. These are flying wands, which refer to, flying in an airplane and taking, booking an airline ticket somewhere. Also, these wands have to do with the wands of Cupid. So as I had said, you've got the lovers, and you've got this Page of Cups coming in. So there could be somebody who is going to be stepping forward here and letting you know their intentions. So let's see what we have here, Aries, this week for your clarifiers. Let's see what we have here for your clarifiers. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Okay, your first one is the Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles, and your final card is the Five of Wands. So, you're looking out across the horizon. This is the Two of Wands, planning your move, waiting for something to come in. But again, you notice the vehicle here and the globe. This is planning a trip. You could be planning a business trip or incorporating business with pleasure. I do see partnership here too often, because there's two here. It's a duality card. You could be hooking up with somebody and going with them in a partnership sort of situation, business or pleasure. Coming in next with the lovers, you've got good news about money. Page of Pentacles often is that messenger that comes in and says, hey, there's money coming in. You could be seeing an improvement in your business and the profits. Maybe you're getting oh, they just said loan. Okay, so maybe somebody's lending you some money. You could also be getting a bonus or a refund or a remittance check or a raise of some sort. But you could also be the one that's initiating the move, because Aries, you're so work oriented, and you have the ability to adapt very well to different kinds of businesses and work. You have the fundamentals to just step right in. You very good at sales, but you could also be learning something new, going back to school, perhaps wanting to add something to your resume that levels you up in that income bracket. Coming in next, you have the Strength card on top of this beautiful Page of Cups. And, strength here with your health, mentally, spiritually, physically. This is a card that says, step into your strengths, not your weaknesses. Also, when dealing and communicating with people who don't get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, as I say, and spewed off and say things you can't take back, because words we can't take back. Look at the situation, take yourself to center, just breathe, and perhaps look at a situation with a little more kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. You can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. Coming in next, on top of that, Nine of Pentacles, beautiful card, and realizing you can finally have some breathing space and relief, you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, again, is a card of juggling. You may be juggling your time, juggling your money, juggling your life in general. Take yourself to center and balance yourself. But there could also be two options, decisions and choices you have to make. I wouldn't be concerned, because you know exactly the right one to make. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got the card of Five of Wands on top of the peaceful resolution and the Eight of Wands. So there could be, there could be some sort of drama going on, and you're going to find a peaceful resolution to it, and you're going to make it happen quickly. You don't want this lingering and carrying on, but this is a card of competition in business too. You could be out there promoting and advocating for yourself and marketing yourself to compete with whatever it is you're doing in your job and your business, moving up the ranks. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.